Without using mathematical tables, simplify square root of 63 plus square root of 72 over square root of 32 plus square root of 28. We rationalize the denominator by multiplying with the conjugate, that is square root of 32 minus square root of 28, both denominator and numerator. So the conjugate of this expression is a 32 square root of 32 minus a square root over 28. So we multiply numerator and denominator with this conjugate. So we are going to have a square root of 63 plus square root of 72 over square root of 32 plus square root of 28. We multiply by square root of 32 minus square root of 32 minus square root of 28. This is the conjugate over square root of 32 minus square root over 28. So from here we are going to use the difference of square formula in solving this problem. We want to rationalize the numerator by using the difference of square method. That is a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b into a minus b. That is the difference of square. So our a here, our a is a square root of 32. Our b is a square root over 28. Our a is square root of 32. Our b is a square root of 28. So from here, a squared minus b squared is equal to a plus b into a minus b. That is square root of 32 plus square root of 28 times square root of 32 minus square root of 28 is a squared minus b squared. So in our denominator, we are going to have a square root of 32 squared minus square root of 28 squared. That is a square root of 32 squared minus square root of 28 squared, which is giving us 32 times square root of 32 times square root of 32 is giving us 32. Square root of 28 times square root of 28 is giving us 28, which is giving us 4. 32 minus 28. 32 minus 28 is giving us a 4. So our denominator here we are going to have 4. Then now we multiply our numerator. So when we multiply our numerator, we are going to start with the square root of 63. Square root of 63 times square root of 32. Square root over 63 times square root over 32. square root of 63 times square root of 32 minus square root over 63 minus square root of 63 times square root of 28 plus square root of 72 square root of 72 times square root of 32 square root over 32 times that is square root of 32 square root of 72 times square root of 32, then minus square root of 72 times square root over 28 square root of 28. Then from here we can get the factors of 63. We can get the factors of 63. The factors of 63 here is 9. Factors of 63 is 9. 63 is 9 times 7. Factors of 32. 32 is 2 times 16. Minus factors over 63. Factors of 63. 63 is 9 times 7. 28 is 4 times 7. Then we add to square root of 72. 72 is 2 times 36. 32 is 2 times 16 minus square root of 72. 72 is 2 times 36. 28 is 4 times 7. Then we put this one over 4. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 16 is 4. Then we multiply by square root over 7 times square root of 2 minus square root of 9 is 3. Square root of 7 times 7 is 7 times 7 is 49. Square root of 49 is 7. Square root of 4 is 2. Then we add here 2 times 2 is 4. Square root of 4 is 2. Square root of 36 is 6. Square root of 16 is 4. Then we subtract. Here, square root of 36 is 6. Square root of 4 is 2. Then we multiply by square root over 2 here times 7. Square root of 2 times 7 over 4. So from here, 3 times 4 is 12 times square root over 7 times 2 is 14 minus 3 times 7 times 2 is giving us minus 42 plus 2 times 6 times 4 is giving us 48 minus 6 times 2 here is 12 times square root over 2 times 4, which is giving us 14 over 4. So from here you can see that 12 times square root of 14 and 12 times square root of 14, they are equal. So we can say that 12 times square root of 14 minus 12 times square root of 14 is going to give us 0. So it is going to cancel this one here, it is going to cancel this one here. So now we remain here with negative 42 plus 48, which is giving us a positive 6 over 4, which is giving us 2 goes here, 2 times 2 goes here, 3. This is giving us 2 goes into 3 1 times, remainder 1. So it is giving us 1 and 1 over 2. 1 and 1 over 2. 1 and 1 over 2. So this is our final answer.